Hey guys, I'm here. So a trailer came out yesterday for a film called Hypnotic, starring Ben Affleck, Elisa Braga, and William Fichtner. I believe this is directed by Robert Rodriguez. I don't really know much else about it. I saw, like one or two people react to the trailer, but I saw some people say that this would be right up my alley. So I'm very curious. Robert Rodriguez always kind of raises an eyebrow and intrigues me every now and then just to kind of see what he's up to, what he gets his hands into. But with that in mind, let's check this one out and see what we got. And of course, Ben Affleck, obviously.
Your daughter. The park?
Wasn't paying attention. Just for a second.
Work?
Think I'm ready for duty?
Do you feel ready?
I think it's the only thing keeping me sane. What's the call?
I'm calling to report a bank robbery.
Is this crime currently in progress?
Today.
See that guy on the bench?
Do you have a lighter?
Goes
Yo.
into something.
It's very hot today. It's like a furnace.
Whoa.
There's a safe deposit box.
Is that the target?
Dude, this is like Pusher.
Hands up!
But I'm the wrong man.
What the hell? Wait,
I know you called the tip in on the bank heist.
what the?
Who the hell are you?
What makes total strangers pull off an elaborate bank heist? Are you familiar with the concept of hypnotics?
Hypnotics.
Hypnotics have the ability to influence the brain, sound, voice,
Need a light?
blocking eyes. Hypnotics use them to make you see a version of the world that doesn't exist.
Dude.
Next.
It's not him anymore.
Nick, stop! I have to know everything. Why me? Why my daughter?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Dude, this looks awesome.
What you're seeing isn't real.
Oh my god.
Hypnotics make everything that you see and do feel perfectly normal.
God, man. Whoo! Yeah, I can see why. I can see why people thought I would like this one. This is like a combination of like 3 or 4 different X-Files episodes. All crammed into one, most notably Pusher and Kitsunagari. Where this guy, who, because of a brain tumor, it's not like hypnotics. Like, this is more like real world, like hypnotics, or at least real world hypnotics in the way that they trigger it. Like, it doesn't seem like it's some ability or something like that, but like in X-Files, there's an episode around it that this guy gets this brain tumor and it gives him this ability of suggestion in a way, so he can talk people and soothe people into believing him, listening to him, seeing things that are not there. And he just kind of moseys around and orchestrates and manipulates these situations in this way that it's just increasingly escalating along the way. Beautiful episode. There's a follow-up episode to it, which is Kitsunagari, where it follows up on that same character again in a later episode. They do that a couple of times throughout the series where they touch upon old little serials like that. But this seems to be connected to this in a way where this guy is, using other people to do these heists. He can kind of tell when things are off, so he creates a distraction using somebody else, sends people after you, makes it to where you see somebody else in another person's place. Like, it's a very powerful means of illusion. That's man, like how do you fight back against your own senses like that when you can't trust what you see, smell, hear, taste, or any of that? It's an interesting concept, and Ben Affleck looks great in this. Alicia Braga looks great in this. And William Fichtner is always a character that can just like, he exudes this presence. I haven't seen a whole lot of movies that he's been in. I know he like where he's like a central character. I've seen him pop up all over the place, you know, but I've never really seen him be the focus of something like this. So I'm very curious to see, you know, what he brings to the table. And I just haven't seen much of his work, and I want to see like him and Ben Affleck kind of go at it and see how this whole thing kind of goes. And dude, like I'm totally all for it. Robert Rodriguez's directing style, I think, will lend itself to this because he does really good with action, and this has this kind of surrealist, otherworldly element to it where, I mean, like it almost had like an Inception kind of vibe where what he was seeing, the reality around him was actually being kind of rewritten and adjusted, you know, when that building just came sliding out of nowhere. And then, you know, who do you trust, especially when you can't trust yourself? Like, who knows? You know, this whole lead, like where he finds that picture of his daughter in that safety deposit box, and then he's going after him like there's some kind of link. You know, that could not even be real for all he knows, and he's just being baited into this situation for some other purpose. It's a really interesting idea. I'd really love to see how they execute it, how they play with it. Of course, I'm always down for more Ben Affleck and seeing him bust into an action role. I haven't seen The Accountant. I think that was another kind of similar, not similar like this, but like him doing like an action thing. I haven't seen that. If I'm mixing up movies, I feel like there was one where he was like doing like some action stuff like that I didn't get a chance to see. I'm really looking forward to Air too, by the way. But yeah, man, I think this trailer looks great. What did you guys think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Cher, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, Philly Vane, Yorick, Horoscott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, and Josh Lee. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.